Okay, almost set to go now for trial number 2. Green light's up, Mobile moves away, and they're away and racing now. And MACELLI from the outside is coming across from out wide and will go through and easily take up the front running unchallenged. Victor will now go through to get the trail, and CARRAMAR VANDIUM will settle back at the rear of the field. So sort themselves out. They did that pretty quickly at this early stage, and MACELLI will take up the front running now as it works towards the back straight for the first time. Victor with the trail on the leader's back, and CARRAMAR VANDIUM is back at the rear of the field. So they quickly sort themselves out as they work down the back straight for the first time. And it's MACELLI in front by a length and a quarter. On its back with a nice trail is a Victor, and CARRAMAR VANDIUM is back at the rear of the field. So no change in the orders, they work down the back. And it's MACELLI in front, leading by a length. On its back with a nice trail of Victor, and CARRAMAR VANDIUM is back at the rear of the field. Not going overly quick though as they work around that top turn, and it's MACELLI in front, been unchallenged by a length. Victor with the trail on the leader's back, and CARRAMAR VANDIUM is back at the rear of the field. A little over 1,200 metres left to travel as they swing into the straight. And it's MACELLI in front, leading by a length. On its back, Victor. CARRAMAR VANDIUM is back third and last, so no change in the order as they work down the home straight. And it's MACELLI in front by a length. Victor with the trail on the leader's back, and CARRAMAR VANDIUM is back at the rear of the field. So they come to winning post to circuit out. And it's still MACELLI in front as it works into that bottom turn. Victor with the trail, CARRAMAR VANDIUM is back third and last, so no change in the order. They really haven't gone overly quick in this trial as they go towards the 800 metre mark, and it's MACELLI in front, just been given an easy trip out in front. Should be able to sprint home pretty quick as it works down the back for the final time. A length and a quarter second, Victor. CARRAMAR VANDIUM still back last about 3, and there's no moves in the trial. They start to lift the tempo up, and it's MACELLI in front now from the rear. Here comes CARRAMAR VANDIUM, who's now whipping around the outside just when the tempo went on, and he's getting within about a half a length now of MACELLI being tapped up just to maintain its margin. And it's MACELLI now increases by back to a length as it goes past the 400 metre mark. CARRAMAR VANDIUM, its run just kind of ended as quickly as it began, and it's just not making up that ground. In behind the leader, Victor now gets back into second spot. Around the corner they swing. MACELLI in front, a length and a half. Victor, another length and a half back to CARRAMAR VANDIUM. Its run's ended quickly, but in front, MACELLI. Victor's ranging up on the outside quickly. Victor goes up on the outside, hits the front. MACELLI kicking back. Victor by a nose on the outside, just grabbed MACELLI, and they street it.